Alright, welcome back. I got my food. I'm pretty good now. Hung out with my neighbor. He's really cool. Pretty fun stuff. Anyway,
I know the way.
let's get after it. Oh, here we go. Dude.
Follow my lead. Our victory is certain.
Can you fucking attack that goddamn thing, dude, please? Just fucking attack it already. My God, Jesus Christ, I have no idea what the hell's going on in this game. Oh, you're the same thing.
The Inheritor, guide my blade! The light take you! Into the fray! No glory without risk!
You are today's sacrifice!
Let's try this way.
No.
This will hurt.
No. Why don't I have a regular fucking way to attack, bro? What the fuck is this game? This game is so difficult. I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, I'm trying to play the game, but... Bro, I don't want to throw... I know. Throw it at that one.
A calculated risk.
There we go.
This should do it.
Shit, I can throw it way the fuck over there.
This way.
Alright, let's do that. Alright. Fuck yeah, dude.
I am prepared, as it should be.
Cool. Dude, this game is difficult.
Save the last one for me.
It's because you can do so much shit, though. Is that a basilisk?
This
All right,
will
guys.
hurt.
Let's go.
Just sit here. Don't worry
Back
about
up.
me.
Time's not waiting. That is not far. I know what to do.
No reason to pause. We will win this war.
Focus on the goal.
No, I can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere. Wenduok!
Lan, did you find it? Who is that?
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait. They might know what's going on up there.
Demons are laying waste to Canterbury.
If things are as bad as you say, then we all have to hurry.
You didn't come from the direction of the shield maze. Damn it. I couldn't care less about what's happening on the surface, but the maze.
I realize that you guys have your own troubles, but we need to be in Canabres. People are dying up there. Please, show us the way out.
This is the hall where we remember the glory of our forebears. Sorry about the mess. It doesn't usually look like this, trust me. Sometimes we even wipe the dust off the exhibits.
This is where the relics of the first Crusaders are displayed. Our lives are short. Our glories are quickly forgotten. But this place helps us to remember that we are just as worthy as anyone else. And that our lives are not lived in vain.
The first Crusaders? You've been down here that long? That's crazy.
That's none of your bit.
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the legends foretold. Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And Saul, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the underground crusaders to take up arms. If we get the holy sword, we might be able to change the chief's mind.
It's a fool's errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame, and will burn anyone who touches it. Do you think you're special, Lan?
Chihira? Chihira? Is that Chihira? I think that's Chihira. Hold up a minute. see what I said.
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter. An angel's sword and a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work a minor miracle. Speaking of which, you're still here, Wendu, which means that deep down, you know it's possible.
Oh my god. It's the fucking narrator from Baldur's Gate. That's who it is. Not Jaheira. It's literally Amelia Tyre. Okay. Wow.
Yes, there are other ways up, but they are far from here. And after the earthquakes, there's a good chance they've collapsed. But the maze... There's a legend among our people that when the walls of the maze fall, that will be a signal for us, the underground crusaders, that the time has come to go up to the surface and fight the demons in the final confrontation. Until then, the people say the maze is shielding us from taking rash actions. I'm the only one in our whole tribe to have been in the maze. And even I don't know if it's true. But the further I went in the maze, the fresher the air became. That means that it really must lead to the surface.
True. That makes a lot of sense, actually. I've got no reason to think that she's
When the
not telling
ceiling
the
and
truth.
walls started shaking, the young ones in our tribe lost their heads. They figured the maze was going to collapse, so it was time to go up to the surface. They grabbed whatever weapons were on hand and ran off toward the maze. They think the maze is no longer a danger to them. They've been listening to Wendwog too much.
Don't try to blame this on me. Yes, I told them that our people are capable of making our way through the maze. In the future. But I always told them to wait until I had made a map of all the maze's dangers. I warned them 100 times. But it was no use. My words just went in one ear and out the other.
How'd a holy fire sword get
It
down
came
here?
here with its owner. A long time ago. 50,000 gongs to be precise.
Precision.
70 years ago, in Uplander time.
I see.
50,000 gongs ago, our forebears found a dead angel here, along with the bodies of his comrades. The tribe gave them a dignified burial, and they were laid to rest with their weapons. But the flaming angelic sword was stuck in a rock, and no one was able to pull it out. It burned to the touch, like real fire. So the rock was placed over the angel's grave. It should be here somewhere.
Maybe the angel will dig himself out and find the sword for us. That might be our best shot in this chaos.
Lan, watch your tongue.
Thanks. An extra pair of eyes can only help. The sword will be easy enough to spot. It looks, swordy. Help us, and in return, we'll get you out of here.
Now we're talking. Let's get to work. It's a good thing we all bumped into each other, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
What, you want to find the sword quickly so the underground monsters bring you back to the surface? So be it.
Found anything?
I'll go ahead.
I found... something.
What a find! Interesting.
Now what is that?
I know the way. What a find! Follow my
What do
lead.
we have here?
Interesting.
Day 15, month Eridus, year of 4715. A strange flash pierces the gloom, and Warga feels drops of searing blood run down his chest. The wound healed by Terrandalev reopens and weeps scarlet, but there is no pain or weakness. A hazy scene appears, a cave chamber, this one or another one entirely. Warga's heartbeat quickens, and a stream of thoughts suddenly bursts into his mind. Thoughts that clearly belong to another. Treachery, they betrayed me, trapped me, and stabbed me in the back. My trusted allies, my treasured friends, the people I swore to protect, the people for whom I descended from heaven and came into this turbulent mortal world. Heal the wounded girl. Spark of healing magic illuminates the eerie, murky scene before Warga. The wounded girl opens her eyes and whispers, Lariel, you said that everything was going to change soon. You said you and the other warriors of heaven would be leaving us on a grand mission to stop the demons forever. Is that true? The frenzy of foreign thoughts comes faster and faster like a rushing river, and images flash by one after another. A priestess in colorful robes, observing the stars, a young female paladin praying, clutching her glowing sword. A majestic golden-winged angel gazing into the distance, his face covered by a helmet, but his voice ringing clear. Only if you're willing, and only if you're ready. There is no going back. I know how to resist that. The force of the attack, though originating in a vision, is terrifying. But Warga is stronger. He shakes off the pain and torpor, but alas, the one who sent the vision cannot claim the same. He's broken and exhausted. A monstrous shadow emerges from the murk of the cave. It is not real. It exists only in this strange vision or memory. But the thrill of fear it provokes is more than real. The shadow's features starkly resemble those of Discari, the terrifying demon lord. In a moment as swift as thought itself, the monster's hand is wrapped around the throat of the one they call Lario. A strange calm envelops the thoughts of the one called Lario. He recognizes who stands before him, and he knows he will never bow down before this enemy. The flaming sword flares to life in his hand, bright, pure, flickering with multicolored sparks like a sunbeam through stained glass. Slash! The blade slices through the demonic creature's flesh, and the monster recoils with a howl, releasing his grip on Lario's throat. The angel falls back heavily on the rocks. His vitality is ebbing, but his pride remains undiminished. He grips the sword, and with his last burst of strength, plunges it into the rock. Warga senses that the vision is fading, and the rush of thoughts diminishing, like a river running dry. The last thing he hears is this: "You will kill me, monster. This I know. But one day someone will come here and raise up my sword. They will raise it up and save and protect the innocent." The vision disappears, vanishing in a burst of colors. Warga does not hear the final words, but he seems to complete the thought, taking it to heart. The words fly from his lips, and with them, something else. The heat blazing in Warga's chest fades away. The edges of the scarlet wound close, leaving not even a scar left behind. Looking down, Warga sees the flame sword in his hand, or rather its outline, with the memory of what the sword looked like. With the final surge of warm and soothing light, the sword vanishes, and the light is drawn into his hand. Warga senses that it will return. All he need to do is call it. Okay. We missed a lot of page 2s there, guys.
Hey! Are you alright? You were kinda glowing just now.
That was it. The light of heaven. But how?
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
I think I saw the memories of Lario, the angel who died
Lario?
here.
That really was Lario? The angel from the legends. The ancestors even got his name right on the gravestone. The chief will be thrilled.
You. Thousands of gongs, and no one's been able to touch it. And now you, an ordinary creature of flesh and blood, no different to us, get the sword and start talking about visions.
Now, Wentwog, don't be a sore loser. He is clearly different from us. The sword appeared before him, along with the angel's name and all that other stuff, because he doesn't carry our mongrel taint. Heaven doesn't give a damn how special we are. We're born with evil inside us. Heaven doesn't need to know any more than that. I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and Sol, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies were corrupted by the Abyss. It does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthier.
That is just... Wow, I mean, that's amazing. Heaven has truly blessed you.
This power is the most majestic thing I've ever seen in all my life. Is this what the sun is like, Lan?
Yes, it's similar. But this light is more... golden? Chief Saul needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to assemble a troop to storm the maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right? Help us save ours. Without them, we won't survive. And then, the perils of the maze won't be so bad if we go together. We'll make our way through it and find the way to Canabras. Let's go. We'll take the short route. Can't hide from me.
As it should be.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
The heartbeat quickens.
A calculated risk.
Pain is excruciating.
No mistakes. That is not far.
The mongrel did it.
I have to go to sleep. I'm falling asleep. I'm tired.
I am prepared.
Hey guys, if you're there, thanks for watching. I appreciate it, but I need to get through this night.
Time's not
and I have
waiting.
to sleep. I plan to play an hour longer, but I'm tired. Thanks guys, it's been fun. War Mimic out.